G'day guys and girls, my name's Steve, personal trainer out at Perfect Fit Gym and Personal Training, which is in East Malvern, Victoria. What I've been doing is I've been putting together a series of videos that just go into the key considerations and key questions that people need to ask when considering particular services available in the health and fitness industry. This video is all about the key considerations for personal training. Now, what is personal training? Personal training, unlike a gym membership, is a service that is completely individualized and personalized to your particular requirements. You are 100% accountable during that session to your personal trainer, and your personal trainer will work you at a higher level of intensity than you're able to work during your individual gym sessions that you do by yourself. The reason personal training exists is because accountability, specificity, so they're able to train specific areas of fitness, as well as just being able to push you a little bit harder than you're able to push yourself. The first key consideration that you need to be across when choosing a personal trainer is you want to make sure that they've got experience, not just qualifications. What do I mean by that? It means that you want someone that can walk the walk and talk the talk, who can have some understanding of what the health and fitness industry is like because they've been part of it for a number of years. You want someone that has experience in the health and fitness industry. And the only way you can get that experience is by being in the health and fitness industry. So that's a really key consideration, is that even before qualifications, you're looking at someone that's got experience as a personal trainer. Because knowing and how to do the actual skill of personal training is only learned on the job. It can only be learned practically, and it can only be gained through experience as a personal trainer. Qualifications don't teach you how to be a great personal trainer. That's the first one. The second one is you want to make sure that they've got a personality, and you want to make sure that that personality is something that resonates and something that works with you. Now, it doesn't need to be the exact same personality that you have, but it also needs to be a personality that you can work with. It either needs to be a personality that is going to motivate you through positive reinforcement, or it's going to be a personality that you look up to and that you aspire to be, so that when they give you exercises to do, or when they push you to another limit or another level that you're not used to, you have complete faith and you're able to relate to that personality. That's really important. Personality is critical because you're going to be spending a lot of time with these people. Number 3, we're looking at formal qualifications and registration and recognition. This is critical because there are a lot of personal trainers out there who are not qualified, who are not registered, and as a result of that are not insured or insurable in case anything does go wrong. Formal qualifications for a personal trainer, at an absolute minimum, you need to have a Certificate 4 in Fitness. Cert 4 in Fitness, and that can be achieved throughout various organisations around the country. In addition to that, you can have a diploma in fitness, you can have a degree from university, a Bachelor of Exercise Science, Health Science, Human Movement, Exercise Physiology, a whole heap of different qualifications like that. So not only the qualifications, but we're looking for also a registration with a governing body. There's 2 main governing bodies in Australia. The first one is Fitness Australia, the other one is Connect Australia or Physical Activity Australia. They've got the same name. Basically what these organisations do they are governing bodies. They are people that recognise our qualifications and registration, and they make sure that each year we keep our qualifications up to date by attending various professional development sessions. That could be a particular workshop, it could be reading some particular articles, or it could just be being actively involved in the industry. That's really important. If you're not a member of those organisations, then it's very hard for you to get insurance as a personal trainer, and insurance is critical so that you're covered if in the event of an injury or an accident during training, you know that things are protected there. That's really, really important. Do make sure that the qualifications and registration exists, guys and girls, because you want to make sure that the person that's doing those exercises for you not only have experience, not only have a great personality, but they're qualified and they're protected. That's really important. Number 4 is an equally important one, is that they've got results in relation to the goals that you want to achieve. There's no point training with a personal trainer who has experience, who has all the qualifications, who has all the personality, but has no experience in the area that you want to work on. So if you want to lose weight, you want to train with a trainer that has experience in losing weight for his or her clients. And the question that you ask is, do you have any clients that have lost the same amount of weight that I want to lose? And their answer should be something like, oh, absolutely. We've got Kate, we've got Jeff, we've got Sally, we've got Sarah, all who have been working hard for the last sort of 6 months and they've achieved X, Y, Z in terms of weight loss. If they can't do that, or if they say, if they've got the integrity to actually say to you, look, I don't actually work specifically with weight loss, but I know someone who does, then that's even better. But you want to work with someone who has achieved results specifically in the area that you want to achieve. Really, really important. The last one is that they've got a really good support network of allied health, other trainers, and other fitness-specific complementary businesses. The example I just gave you before, if they don't have weight loss experience, but they've got another trainer in their business or in their organization or in their network that they can refer you to, that means that you're well looked after, and that means that you're part of a personal training team as opposed to just an individual rogue personal trainer. If you get injured, or if you have some niggles, or if you need some nutrition advice, you also want a personal trainer that can give you the right sort of contacts in the industry to go and have a chat to. So you want them to have a good physio, you want them to have a good massage therapist, an osteopath, a chiropractor. In addition to that, you might have a nutritionist or a dietitian. You might even have some other really crazy complementary services like dentistry, hairdressing, anything like that. But you want to see that your personal trainer or your chosen personal trainer has a really great network of other PTs and other allied health professionals. That's really critical. The last one down there, and I think it's important just to slip it in, is number 6, they have to actually be physically fit themselves. I don't think anyone would be motivated by a personal trainer that doesn't walk their walk and talk their talk. Whether they've lost weight themselves in the past and that's why they've become a personal trainer, or whether or not they're actually training on a regular basis to make sure that the exercises that they're giving you are exercises that they've done themselves. That's really important. So you're looking for someone that's actually physically fit and actually trains themselves on a regular basis. You want someone that's actively involved in the health and fitness industry for themselves as well. Guys and girls, at the end of the day, personal training is personal. It's an absolute personal decision. You don't have to settle for someone that you're not comfortable with. You don't need to settle for someone that uses intimidation tactics and scare tactics to force you to do exercise. A really good personal trainer is able to nurture, nourish, as well as motivate and push you to the limits that you need to go to achieve your goals. I hope that this information has been really valuable for you. If you've got any questions or queries, don't hesitate to get in touch with us. But at the same time, stay fit, stay healthy, and we wish you all the best for your health and fitness journey. See you soon.